शांति शांति। श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शंकरं लोकशंकरं शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ॐ वार्ताय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीं अष्टादशाध्यायिनीं अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दाय कपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेदैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृततुले नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुरेर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। भीष्मद्रोणतः जयद्रथजः गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्रामवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकं केशवः पाराशर्यवचःसरोजममलं वीतार्कगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं। लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः सर्वैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः।
श्लोका नंबर 4। बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहका क्षमा सत्यं दमशमः सुखं दुःखं भवो भावः भयं च भयमेव च अहिंसा समता तुष्टिः तपोदानं यशो यशः भवन्ति भावा भूतानां मत्त एव पृथग्विधाः महर्षयः सप्त पूर्वे चत्वारो मनवस्तदा मद्भाव मानसा जाताः येषां लोक इमः प्रजाः So as I have told before, Sloka 4 and 5 is very important for we human beings specially. All that you find in yourself in life, good or bad, Changala, Vaita, Sukha, Dukkha, let it be anything. Bhagavan says everything born out of me. Means what? I told you. Bhagavan should be accepted as the law behind everything. That is called law, niyati. He is the niyamaka. He is the one who lays the law and also enforces law. These are all the things last time I gave you government as the example. Government promulgates law, they have to enforce law. Similarly, Bhagavan has put all law, that's called natural law, cosmic forces, that's all called in our Shastra, Devas, Devas, Devas. Everything is called Devaha. Varieties are there. They are ruling like all government officers are enforcing law. Because they generally, in English it is said, law is mute. There are law books, but the books cannot do anything. The law must manifest through a sentient being. Then only it can do something. Otherwise it is useless. So many laws can be there. Somebody has to promulgate law, means again enforce the law. These are all you know. Present day people should know. Similarly is Bhagavan. That's what Bhagavan is. Bhagavan is in the form of, as long as world is there, Niyamagaha. He is the one who is ruling everything. That's called Antaryami. That's called Antaryami. He is present everywhere, behind everything, for each one to be what they are. That's in our Shastras is Vayu is Vayu, Bhagavan is Antaryami. Surya is Surya, Bhagavan is Antaryami. Agni is Agni, Bhagavan is Antaryami. Means Bhagavan is present, so Agni is what it is. And it doesn't always violate the law. It is always the same. It doesn't change. This is called Ishvara Satyam. That must be properly understood. We should not reduce Bhagavan only to all the temple murtis, please. This is the mistake for all of us. This is the mistake for all of us. Because that is popular as Puranas, everything. But here when you come here, Bhagavat Tattvam, Bhagavan has told you, Samagram Mam Yathajnasyasi. I am everything. There is nothing other than me. How do you say? Kasasanta, Karanane. That is why I am the cause for everything. Not only I create the world, I run the world. 3rd chapter. That's why 3rd chapter Bhagavan told you, Evam Pravartitam Chakram. Evam Pravartitam Chakram. It is a wheel. The wheel of cycle has been initiated by me. And we are all people, every spoke. A spoke makes the particular thing to run. So we have to keep the law going. That's why we must follow law. Then the whole world will be going properly. So we must know what is our responsibility. That's why Dharma Anushtanam. By Anushtanam, we are with Bhagavan, and the wheel of Dharmam, we are all allowing to move. If you don't do, you put a spoke in the wheel. You are trying to stop it. In your own contribution. Small things. That's why when a small defect is there, sometimes the moving like your clock, your watch, if there's something wrong in the wheel, the watch start going either fast or slow, not correct time. So you must all understand. Because you know a lot of engineering, science and all. It's all connected. Like that is Bhagavan's niyati. Must be properly understood. What is this Bhagavan? What is this Bhagavan? Bhagavan is, I told you, everybody want to see Bhagavan. Devacha darshan have. Darshan is by knowing. I told you, even in the world, even a human being, एक माणूस त्या माणसांच्याबद्दल खूप ऐकलंय पण कधी बघितलं नाही, ओळखलं नाही. I have not seen that person. I have heard a lot about him. But that person is standing in front of you. But why don't you recognize? Because I know Jnanam. अच्छा, तो आहे का? Then next minute also. So, oh, this is that person. I never knew. Now you have come to know. Similarly, Bhagavan is someone to be understood and see Bhagavan all the time. All the time. Ever Bhagavan is giving darshanam, darshanam, darshanam. That is why the chakshu is the chakshu in the buddhi. That's what particularly. The inside chakshu called buddhi, where jnanam is the eye. That jnanam is completely not there. This jnanam must be brought. That's what everywhere you are doing. I am comparing, that's why you are all going to college, school, to study a subject. A book may be there. When you don't have knowledge, even to read, you don't understand anything. You don't understand anything. You may have language. English may be there. Marathi may be there. But when the subject is not known, you read, you don't understand anything. Many people read Gita, this, that, but nothing comes. Why? Because the knowledge is not properly there. These are all the parallels in the world. You must all understand. Same is the case with Bhagavan. It is not Bhagavan is only to be heard. That's the initial stage. But ultimately, Bhagavan is someone to be understood, more and more understood. That Bhagavan only is there. There is nothing else. Every Rupam is Bhagavan's Rupam. Bhagavan has got no Rupam, but he takes all Rupam. For that is example of gold and ornament, Sona Dagine. Any amount of jewelries, ornaments. But everywhere who is there? One factor called gold. But they assume different forms. But gold by itself doesn't have none of these forms. But it can take any form. Any form. Similarly, Bhagavan doesn't have any specific form. Bhagavan takes all form. Popular Rama, Krishna, every form he takes. Every form, all Devata form, Bhagavan only has taken. So with knowledge, we have to see this Bhagavan in everything. If you want, there is a seat there. There is a seat there for you, there, the corner. So that condition being there, you all must know what is being told. So with you, all the glories called Vibhuti. The Vibhuti is called Vivida Bhavam of Bhagavan. Vibhuti is glory. What is the glory of Bhagavan? Bhagavan has manifested Vyakta Jala Aneka Rupane. Varieties and varieties. One Bhagavan, varieties. What is the glory of ornaments? Sona itself is in the different form. That's the glory. It's the glory of it. That it can attain any form, any form, any form. That is called Vibhuti, Bhagavan's glory. Vivida Bhavam, Vividam Bhavati. Bhagavan himself, remaining one, but without undergoing any change, any change. Who makes it? That is what is his Apara Prakriti, Maya. Maya, Maya. That is what in the modern world I told you in Tattva Bodha, creative power, creatrix. The creatrix is the thing which is Maya. That's why Maya has got one Shakti, that's why Kriya Shakti. But behind every Kriya, Maya itself is Jnana Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Jnana Shakti. Everything is Maya. But who Shakti? Ishvara Shakti, Bhagavan Shakti. So we must understand all the things. All the things you must understand. To recognize Bhagavan as everything. Bhagavan is in both form. Absolute form, relative form. That's why Vijnanam, Jnanam. Vijnanam, Jnanam. Jnanam means Sagunam. Varieties and varieties. You can see, you can hear varieties. But Vijnanam is, Bhagavan is completely that. There is a place. One more is there. The corner. Go that way. do that if you want. So that condition being there, here Bhagavan has told you, so what you should do? No ego, no garva, no ahankara, but always say, blessed we are, Bhagavan has blessed us. To keep some good qualities in us. Even if it is bad, okay, Bhagavan has to do niyama. That's why they told you, I am avashaha, prakriter vashat. What is due, it has to come. Bhagavan cannot do anything. You all must know, Bhagavan willfully doesn't give. Jaan bujh ke, muddam, det nahi. Niyama pramane je cha enarats. You can't avoid. But not understanding, Deva ka malaks deto, dusra konala det nahi. Why only give me? No. What is due to you has to come. It will come to you. It will come to you. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. Vachu shankat nahi. Nobody can. This is called Bhagavan. The local people you can escape. But with the Bhagavan you cannot escape. Hence what you should do? As far as possible, willfully, जान बुझ के कुछ अधर्म मत करो, पाप मत करो, खराब मत करो, दुराचार नहीं करना. Don't do that. By doing that, you are not going to be free. One day or the other, aaj nahi to kal, you will do it. You have to suffer. You cannot escape. So these are all the things a real bhakta, here particularly who has got astika, vishwasa, should understand and allow to follow all the time. Never allow kama, raga, dvesha to overrule and make you do wrong. Never. That is called yama niyama. That you all must understand. All the time. These are all put together is called a bhakta, a sadhaka, a mumukshu, everything. These values must be there. All these values you must have. Then only you will succeed in all these things. Otherwise, no. कितना बार मंदिर में जाओ, जप करो, नमस्कार करो, मगर अधर्म करेगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. So you must all understand if you want the thing properly. That is the purpose of sloka number 4 and 5. More and more. So our bhavana should go. And all the time Namarga Deva Deto. Bhagavan's this thing is there. So we are only to go by Bhagavan's niyati. So that's what you must know. That's called Ishwari Ichha, not willful. Bhagavan's niyati is called Ishwari Ichha. That goes like that. So now continuing, Bhagavan says now, there are people whom you should respect as you respect me. For these are all being told. That's why in our scriptures, in our shastra, we respect all these people. Because they are manifestation of Bhagavan. They are infested with various powers, like what is the power of the president, he invests in everybody. That's why president gives particularly oath to taking, president is there. Why? Because he is the one who has got all the powers. Each one he distributes. Like that Bhagavan distributes the power to various people. The same power is distributed. That's what this sloka is meant for. So don't look upon them as someone different from Bhagavan. Bhagavan in another form. That is what should be understood. That's why relatively in olden days, Juna Kal mein, relatively Brahmins were entrusted with one power by their punya. That is what is called, they had the capacity to understand our scriptures, our shastra, everything. And they lived that dharma. That's why they were called Bhuloka Deva. They were respected in olden days. Brahmins were respected as Bhuloka Devas. Because they lived only for Bhagavan and related to Bhagavan. That's why they were respected. Once they left that, naturally the respect cannot be there. That's why as long as you have got a power and position, kursi hai, everybody. The moment kursi gaya, what people do? अरे उनके और देखता भी नहीं है. That's what it is. Everywhere. Even at home it is like that. Where else it is not very, everywhere it is there. So we all must understand. We all must understand all the things in life. So hence that is what is being told. Now let us see sloka number 6. Purve sapta maharshayaha. Purve means the old one. What is there? Purve. That's in the past. Purva means past. Purvi kalat. Purve. That's called particularly Purve. Purve. Sapta Maharshayaha. You all know Sapta Rishis. That is the Sapta Rishis. So they are there. Then who are they? Chatvaro Manavas Tata. Tata. Similarly, the 4 Manu. Swayambhu Manu, Swaroshija Manu, like that Manus are there. That's why everything is Kala. The world is related to them. That's why now we are in a Manu Antara, within the course of a Manu, whose dynamic is going on now. That people who are with Vedas, and if at all they are doing some Veda Sankalpa, at that time it is said, what is the Kalam? I am in this column, Vaivaswatamanvandare, Ashta Vimshatitame, Kaliyuge, Pratame Pade. You have to say that. Brahmins have to say all these things. So what is our Manu? Vaivaswata Manu. This Vaivaswata Manu is related to, that is why in the 4th chapter, Bhagavan told Arjuna, Imam vivasvate yogam proktavanakam abhyayam vivaswan manave praka. That is the Vaivasvata Manu. Manave praka. So who is Manu? We are all descendants of Manu. That's a Manushya, another meaning. From Manu we have come. That's why we are all called Manushya. Manushya. That's a Manava. Manava, Manava. These are all the terminologies we are all having, which you must know why all the things are there. So this Manu is also Bhagavan's manifestation. And Bhagavan told him, you put the particular way people should live and they become, attain everything, they can get out. Hence Manu Smriti. He put a dharma. How people should conduct themselves, how they should follow. Smriti means a direction, a code. Understand? How to follow, how to put in practice. Everything. They are all called like Sutra. Sutra. Everybody's duties, responsibilities must be laid down. In the office also, there is a duty, responsibility. Some places they will give you what is your duty, what you should do, what you should not do. Everybody has to do. Like that, somebody should guide, no? So that guidance was given once by Manu. Then so many people subsequent have come, and accordingly they have modified, they have put something new, they reduce something, varieties are, like our people are now amending the constitution. Like this Manusmriti original has been amended a lot. Understand it, sir? So that Manu is called Manu. Chatvaro Manaha. Who are they? Bhava, particularly Jataha. They are all born. They come into being. जन्म घेऊन आलाय. कुठून आला? कोणता आईच्या पोटातून आला? त्यांच्या आई आहे, पोट आहे, माझा मन. Bhagavan says, my mind is their mother. They came from the garbha of my mind. Madbhavaha manasa jataha. Jataha manasa. They call manasik means what? Kalpitam. I decide and bring somebody. Bhagavan Srishti is Kalpita Srishti. Like all your particularly any sort of, you have got Kadambari, Vedambari, so many things. Everything is a fiction. Is what? Somebody's imagination. Like that Bhagavan imagined and created everything. That's what in our Shastra Tapo Tapyata Bhagavan taught and brought. That's why Manasa Jataha. And if this Bhagavan is looked upon as Brahmaji, then is Brahmaji's mind. And sometimes they will say they are born of Brahmaji's mind. So Brahmaji is Bhagavan only. So his mind. So Manasa Jata. That's why sometimes mentally you say, ye mera beta hai nahi beta ye. That is what you mentally, I look upon these two people as my children. Don't the people do here? Sometimes legally sweekar, otherwise even simple mentally, I look upon them as my own children and bring them up like that. How many people are there like that? There are so many people. Because our mind is the thing to accept or not to accept everything. So we must understand the greatness and the place of this mind. That's why life is more of the mind. That's why Jagada is because of mind. Prema is because of mind. Everything is because of mind only. Not हाथ पाए क्या करता है, कुछ नहीं. Everything is mind. Everything. Every creation behind the creation, what is there? Mind. That's called sankalpa, ichha, everything. Because of that only everything comes. So you must know the place of this mind. It has got a very multiple activity. So many things. For everything is the mind. So that equipment must be properly understood. It's a great faculty given to you. That faculty must be properly understood and utilized in life. It makes your life and destroys your life, both mind. Your mind is the cause for to make your life best. You can become best in the life. चांगला हो शकतो, पण सत्यानाश सर्वनाश करून देऊ mind. That's what happens. So we must know the place of the mind in our life. That's in our Shastra, even for moksham if you want, freedom from samsara, mind plays the important role. That's why so much is talked about the mind. Unless you make this mind all right, you can never get out of samsara. Never. For that is so many sadhanas told. What is the sadhana? Attitude changing. Bhavana badalna hai. Sab bhavana badalna hai. Apwa badalat nahi. I told you. There are two types of growth. Evolution. English. I told you, the body evolves, you need not do anything. एक ही चीज करने का, that is what is called खाना. अगर तुम नहीं खाएगा तो they nose feed and put it inside. They are doing. People are in coma. What do they do? Nose feeding, that feeding, this feeding. Then what happens? Body is okay. That's why I told you retarded children, that children, this children. खाना देता है तो they all become. But what about their mind? Nothing happens. Khana cannot do. Mind may be there. But this mind needs a different, which I told you in Tattva Bodha, lot of effort. That's called Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha. I told there. That's all for the mental development. This inner faculty develop. That's what you are all doing. I told you, a child send to the even play group. From there, what is developing? You are not sending for body development. Their mental development. You all must understand how important it is. That is why minus this faculty called man bigadla. What is human beings? Tell me. They are a nuisance to themselves and nuisance to everybody. Is it or not? And finally, when become unmanageable, then Yaravada. Is it or not? That's what happens. Though your own child or your own relative, whatever, when you cannot manage, you send them there. Why? This mind is an important thing. You must understand. It is like an engine. I told you, in a particular machine, if the engine बिगड़ गया, machine का काम का है? कुछ काम का नहीं है. But it is car, this, that, anything. It is not heart engine. That's a different thing. Your heart and liver is different thing. But they are all meant to keep this mind. This mind. I have told you not once, so many times. If you don't understand this, that's why people today, high education, everything, these days stress or depressed. Khalas. Depression आया, पीछे क्या होता है? पढ़ा है, पैसा है, कुछ नहीं, क्या? डिप्रेशन, डिप्रेशन, डिप्रेशन. What is the use of a human being? Tell me. What is the use of human beings? You all must understand all these things. This study is not for anything, for keeping this safe, serene. You must all understand. Unless you understand and live, still in spite of all these things, you will destroy your life. You will spoil your life. You must know the purpose of all these things and live properly. For that a margam, a way is shown for all of you. That ultimate is total freedom, that called attaining Bhagavan. Freedom from sorrow, freedom from everything, totally. Never get into problem. Never. For that purpose is all these things. All other things relatively thoda der ke liye free, again back into problem, again back into problem. That's what samsara, punarjanma, 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 you're all having. It is not an exaggeration. Everybody is going through all these things. However educated they are, however healthy they are moneyed people, but everybody is having problem, one after another, one after another. Who is creating? Your own mind, your own mind, your own mind. By certain thinking, certain outlook, certain things, it's all come. So you must care this thing properly, and that care is not easy. That's what how you have to care somebody else. But if you keep on shouting at them, you are not caring, you are destroying. That's why love, affection, it's all got a place in all these things. You must all understand. Everywhere, everywhere. That's what you also want. You want somebody, अरे प्रेम से बात करने वाला कोई नहीं रे. That's what your life is. So what do you want? अरे प्रेम से एक बात बोलने वाला कोई है क्या? आप इतना अच्छा प्रेम से बात करते हैं, आपका पास आने को अच्छा लगता है. That's what it is. Everybody is like that. Everybody is like that. Who doesn't want? Then why don't you give it to others, sir, that prem? That's why in love, love begets love. You get prem when you give prem. Not otherwise. Not otherwise. They are called lovers. Even in love, prem is like that. One person start prema, the other one also gave prema, then prema becomes stronger. One-way traffic prema, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. This is how people are falling in love. Understand? So you must all understand the place of this equipment called the mind. I am talking so much manasa jata. So that mind is creative. Mind is the one which can create beautiful things. For that the mind is required. Every creativity, everywhere, who is there? Not only intellect. The intellect is the place through which it should come. The expression is through the mind. That's why however educated you are worried. Some problem is there. Today I cannot go to office. My mind is not all right. Take leave. Is not people doing? The same thing. A child also, examination time, fear or something, not able to study because mind is not all right. You can see everywhere these problems. You start understand. Even a sorrow, a worry, a fear in the mind, in spite of everything, one cannot function. One cannot function. So you must know the importance of this equipment called this mind. It is not an ordinary thing, please. That makes human a great person because of mind. But the mind बिगड़ गया, मन बिगड़ गया, आदमी बिगड़ गया, दुनिया बिगड़ जाएगा, घर बिगड़ जाएगा. A whole life will be spoiled, I tell you. Everything will be destroyed. So you must know the place of this mind. Take care of it properly. Khana kaake nahi hai. Then how? That is why entertaining good values. That's why our Shastra says, Changla Guna. Changla Guna. Which Bhagavan is going to tell specially. Various things. All over Gita, so many places Bhagavan says how to nurture this mind. Echa poshan kasa hai. It is not some vitamin tablets and all, no. The vitamin tablets are all, what is all these gunas. You should give to the mind. It becomes so healthy mind. That is the purpose of all these things you must know. Ken, so Manasa, Jataha, all this who? Rishi and also Manu. Okay, they were born. What about you are? Ima Prajaha. Arjun को बोलता है all this Praja. Here specifically I told you in the 3rd chapter why we are called Prajaha. Prakarshena Jataha Prajaha. All are Praja. In our Shastra, any offspring is called Praja. But it is all applied to human beings only. राज्य आणि प्रजा, राजा प्रजा किसका बोलता है? कितना कुत्ता प्रजा है क्या? हाँ? कितना गद्दा प्रजा है क्या? प्रजा बोलेगा तू, प्रजापति इतना कुत्ता है इसके लिए प्रजापति. Is it so? No, no. Praja means only human beings, only human beings. Why these human beings are called Praja? Prakarshena Jataha Tasmad. What is Prakarshena? That is called Buddhi. Viveka Sakitam. Buddhi. In animals Buddhi is there. Swamiji, वो भी इतना बुद्धि है. But what can they do? अपना खाना पीना कुछ देखभाल कर सकता है. Can they make a computer? Animals? They cannot. Can they do anything? अपना खाना पीना खाके रह सकता है. They may be able to make a nice nest. Yeah, all those things they will do. Everything they know. They are very interesting birds and all. You see, they have got their own buddhi, but just to lead their life, that's all. Nothing more, nothing more. So their buddhi is only to that extent. How to escape, everything they know. You need not teach them. इधर से जाता है, शाम को कैसा all pakshis are going back. They went from their nest. Evening they are all going by. Buddhi is there. What direction we should go. They don't need road map and this and that. Nothing they need. Understand? That is Buddhi Bhagavan has given. That called instinct in all of them. That instinct is given. By which they can guide themselves. They know everything. That called sometimes smell. Sometimes vibrations. They know what is what, everything. These capacities Bhagavan has given to them. But you and me know. That's why for everything you have to use this intellect. Without that nothing can be done. That's why even if the map is there, you should know how to read the map. If GSP is there, you should know how to read the GSP. Otherwise you will not know. GSP will tell something. Hey, क्या बोलता है? पहला समझना चाहिए. Then only GSP can help you. Is it or not? Nothing can help you. That's why the buddhi is a very important thing for all of us. How to use it, you must know that. That is the responsibility. That is what in the world, higher the position, higher the power, more responsibility, more responsibility, more responsibility. Because we have been given this highest thing called buddhi, lot of responsibility on us, how to use it and make our life. But we misuse the buddhi and destroy our life. That's what people are all doing. Use the buddhi for what? Only भोगने का. जास्ती इसके लिए. और भोगने के लिए पैसा बनाने का. दूसरा क्या? उसके लिए कॉलेज में जाने का. अमेरिका जाके पढ़ो. MS करो, ये करो. Afterwards what? पैसा करो, भोगो. What else? Please. Think. Ultimately, what is being done? Anything else? Nothing is being done. What is the use? We must all understand. Because we don't know the purpose of this. The purpose is for you to go to the highest. That is according to the Shastra. Attain your reality, that is Bhagavan. One with Bhagavan. Then only all problems will go. With all other things, problem keeps on erupting like volcano erupting. They all erupt one after another. It is your own it is your own life. It is not an exaggeration. Everybody knows. अरे काय केलं तरी पुन्हा येतो. Everybody says. काय करू कळत नाही. What is it? I don't know what to do. Every time same thing happens. Every time. How to get out of this? How to stop it? These are all the things I tell you. Even sometimes doctors are not able to help you. Nobody, an engineer is not able to help you. Varieties of things in life, I tell you. You must know that. So that is why you all must know how to harness this intellect and mind. That's very important. That's why I talked always for why you are called Prajaha. They are called Manushyaha. Prakarshena Jataha Manushyaha. Imaha. Arjuna is being told, you, Duryodhana, everybody is standing here, all from me only. You are all my own manifestation, but not directly, indirectly. First Brahmaji, understand? Then Saptarishi. From Saptarishi, Manu. From Manu, we are all. That's why sometimes we trace our origin to Rishi. Sometimes to Manu, then confusion. That's why you must know Manu is from Rishi. So hence ultimately we are all Rishi Putras. That's why generally we have got in our country Gotra, 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 Gotra. Understand? Gotra stands for blood group, modern. Every blood group is from where? Father and mother. This is all it is. Then you say genetical, then DNA, modern terminologies. They are all modern terminologies. Varieties are there. But everything ultimately traced to the parentage. Is it or not? This is what the whole thing is. So our Shastra always traces to the origin, parentage. Our original parent for everybody, for anything in the world is Bhagavan. Original parent is Bhagavan. Then relatively from there so many. That's why our direct parentage is father and mother. Then you have got grandmother, grandfather, grandmother, grandfather, great-great-grandfather, everybody you can trace. That's called family tree. Family tree varieties and everywhere it is there. Everywhere. Modern days. Understand? It's a method of tracing. So now, ultimate for everybody is original father and mother is everything Bhagavan. But relatively being told here. So, Yesham Loka Ima Prajaha. So, we are all children. That's ultimately, that is what Vasudhaiva Kutumbagam. Understand? Bhagavan. His whole Kutumba is everybody. So, how do they say? You must know this is the reason. This is the reason for that. Okay. So, now Bhagavan has told you, we are also who? Indirect origin of Bhagavan we are all. So Bhagavan only there. So in all of us who is there? Whether para or apara prakriti, Bhagavan only is here. Bhagavan only there. But instead of accepting that, you say I am there, Bhagavan is not there. Till you say that, you will have a problem. That's why understand and say Bhagavan only is there. As long as I am there, what is the use? Problem. So hand over everything to Bhagavan. That is called Sharanagati. Sharanagati, Sharanagati. Why? By that what you get? All freedom. Now काय काळजी नाही, सर्व त्यांच्याकडे सोडलं. देवाच्या पायी सोडा. पण होत नाही ना, तोंडाने सांगतो, मनाने नाही. Never with the mind, only words. It should come with understanding proper. I should never crop up afterwards. I did. No. The I is no more there. That is what is necessary. That is the real surrender. That is the real surrender which is necessary. Okay, continuing. Now, up to now, Bhagavan has told in a short form, Todakyat. The topic which is there in the time is Vibhuti and Yogam, which Bhagavan says in this sloka. And the Phalashruti, Yetam Vibhutim Yogam Cha Mama Yo Vekti Tattvataha Sovikampena Yogena Yujyate Natra Samshayaha. Okay. What is this particular Bhagavan says? Now, first of all, he says, no, Sakha Yaha. Sakha Yaha means that person, jo koi bhi bhakta, do koi bhi sadhaka, anyone. Any sadhaka, any seeker, here mumukshu or bhakta, anybody. Universal, sarvana lagu. Anybody, that's why it is not for some Brahmana only, no. for anybody, all human beings. So all those things doesn't come. You must know that. Only karma and phalam there is. But if you can do this bhakti of Bhagavan and the vision, everybody. That's why knowledge is common for everybody. But then everybody can study science, provided your IQ is for science. That's why they're all permitted. But if your IQ is not for science, sorry, you cannot. Similarly, Bhagavan says, whoever can understand and be, they will get this. You must know that. That's why, like knowledge, anybody can pursue knowledge, but not action. That's why you can become doctor and you must have the certificate and license, then you can practice. All other people, I have read book, I know this and that. Can you prescribe medicine? That's why compounders cannot prescribe medicines. They know something, they are all working. You must all understand in the world. That's why when karma comes, qualification is very important. Qualification is very important. Anything, any law practice, doctors, engineers, let it be anything. How qualification things are very important. That is at the particular level of doing, karma. Where it is applied. That's why in our Shastra also, that is why Bhagavan told you, this all Chaturvarnyam is what? Guna, karma, vibhagashah. When karma level, these gunas and their qualities are very, very important. That is why here also you require. So engineer means what quality? Doctor means what quality? That's called qualification everywhere. Same thing is here also, which must be properly understood. But you should not bring it at the level of knowledge. With reference to Bhagavan, it is open to all. That's why universal, Bhagavan is telling here. That's why Sahaya, the universality. Sarvana, everybody. Sahaya, universal pronouns they are called. Sarvanama. In Sanskrit is called Sarvanama. Universal pronouns. That's what you must know. So Sahaya, anyone particularly. Tattvataha Vetti. Now here Tattvataha, what is the Tattvam here? Sagunameva Tattvam. Though forms are many. See, this is even at the absolute level. Forms are there, Tattvam is one. Here also, forms are there, but Tattvam is one. What is the Tattvam? That is called Para, Apara, Prakriti together. Both are Bhagavan. Apara Prakriti is also Bhagavan. Para Prakriti is also Bhagavan. That's a here combination. The Para Prakriti is called Mahatma, Brahman. Apara Prakriti is body, mind, everything. They are all both are Bhagavan. That is applicable to everywhere, all over the world. Common. This is the Tattvam. Srishti Tattvam. This is the Tattvam of creation. So hence, whether you see with form or without form, both are Bhagavan. That is you must know. Sagunam var nirgunam, both are Bhagavan. So varieties are a type of reality of Bhagavan. Anekam is also a reality of Bhagavan. That called it is relative reality. Absolute is the particularly total Paramartha Tattvam. Like even what example, always go back. All the lights and so many lights and electrical equipments, that's a reality. It's a reality. But they are different. That's a different electrical world. It is a reality. But then what is the absolute reality? One electricity is the absolute reality. Because behind everything, they are different. But one common factor for everything is one electricity. They may get spoiled, but electricity never gets spoiled. Similarly, Bhagavan absolute is the reality absolute. That is called Atma Brahman. But in relative realities, body, mind, power, position, everything, they keep on undergoing change in the world. Everything changes. They will have an asham, again arrival, again going, everything will be there. So that Bhagavan is, that's why even in this particular call, that which is called as avatara, it is a relative reality. Avatara comes, avatara goes. एक टाइम में नहीं था तो भगवान हमेशा है कैसा बोलता है? कृष्णा हमेशा था क्या? नहीं था ना. रामा हमेशा था क्या? नहीं ना. Vittala hamesha tha kya? Nahi na. Why? They got an arrival date, no? They call Jayanti, Jayanti, Jayanti. You are all celebrating. So what about you? Hum bhi ek din nahi tha. My Jayanti is called Happy Birthday. That's what is going on. Everybody is having. So what is the difference between Bhagavan and you in this matter? There is nothing. So that is a relative reality. You must all understand. It's a reality. A relative reality. It is at a level stage. But there is an absolute reality. That is what na jayate na mriyate va kadachit. Then what is the other reality? Bhagavan said, particularly Bhagavan, all the things that is there. So all the things are unmanifest. So that's avyakta vyaktaya sarvaha. All the things. From unmanifest to manifest. Again go to unmanifest. Again that's what? Everything. Is it or not? Mangoes are all manifested now. Where were they 2 months back? Avyaktam. Where? In the tree itself. It was avyaktam. Potential. But now manifested. How long? For 2-3 months. After some time, again avyaktam. For next year to become vyaktam. Whole world you see, everything. Even day and night, Surya, Chandra, Nakshatra, what is happening? All like that. That's what Srishti. Every day it is happening. Even your thoughts, avyaktam, vyaktam. If you are joining with the thought, you are also avyaktam, vyaktam, avyaktam, vyaktam. Everything. The principle is the same. You must always see that. That is one type of world. One type of world. That's a reality. That's a reality we have to accept. But that is only relative reality. They are there only when you are there. They may come and go. That is absolute tattvam. I don't go when they go. Before their arrival, I am there. When they are there, I am there. When they go also, I am there. So that is your reality. This is what you must always understand. What is the relative reality? What is the absolute reality? Both are there, but one depends on the other. But you don't depend on them, they depend on you. So it's all evident here. Shastra, what it tells, I have told you, you are the laboratory, you are the example. Constantly you can verify. For that, knowledge must be there, no? Laboratory is there. Who can do practicals? Who has got the knowledge to do practicals? Other laboratory. Bhagavan has provided laboratory here only. But you must have the knowledge to do the practice. That is called dhyanam. That is called dhyanam. Constant dhyanam. This practical here, with Bhagavan's knowledge, everything, is the practical, throughout the day laboratory. You must know that. You must know. With the knowledge, see this practicability. What is that? What is Mithya, what is Satyam, what is reality, what is the thing. So all those definitions that we given, which is practicable here, and outside also same. This is the closest, nearest, but the world is the thing which is there available. This for personal. Mera ghar mein laboratory for myself. But other one is common to everybody, is it or not? If you have got a laboratory in your house, I do everything. But if it is a common thing in the college or somewhere, there everybody comes. That's why the world is a common laboratory. Where the same thing is going on. Avyaktam, vyaktam, avyaktam, vyaktam, everything is going on there also. Same thing happening here also. You can see the whole thing in life. The beauty is that having understood, we can constantly never miss Bhagavan. Never miss Bhagavan. Here or there. Close your eyes, still Bhagavan. Open your eyes, Bhagavan. Where can you miss Bhagavan, please? That's a beauty. That's a beauty. For that purpose, all these things. En sahayaha tattvataha veti. So here, both tattvas are there, but more with sagunam. So they will call saguna upasana. That's why this is called Virat upasana. Virat means total manifestation. So understand, it's Samashti completely is called Virat. Bhagavan with all these forms is called Virat. Virat total. That's why more and more you think in this basis, it is called Virat Upasana. Virat Upasana. Upasana means thinking. Upasana means not anything else. It is thinking. Mind and with knowledge closely with Bhagavan. Associate with Bhagavan. That called upasana. Chintanameva upasana. Chintanameva upasana. And because that's why this upasana is always related to Bhagavan. That upasana, Devi upasana, mantra upasana, that upasana, this upasana. Means what? That mind has got activity there. A student studying, that topic is the activity of the mind. If you are working, that is the activity of the mind. Similarly, activity of Bhagavan, thinking, sagunam or nirgunam, it is called saguna upasana. Nirguna upasana means Bhagavan association, associated with Bhagavan. That's what must be who? Not physical, mind and intellect associated with Bhagavan. If it is gross, stula, in the temple and all associated upasana. That's also upasana. A puja is an upasana because their mind is required. Understand? Even bhajan, there is an upasana. But mind, everything is there. Everywhere there is upasana. Because thinking is there. Thinking is there. Which must be properly understood. So that is why. So sakha yaha tattvataha veti etam vibhutim. What is vibhuti now? Glory. I told you meaning. But what is the glory? Aneka manifestation. Nana prakara. Vividha bhavam. Vividha bhavanam of Bhagavan. Bhagavan available in different forms. Sarvatra jakai disso. Sarva devacha rupa. Devacha rupa. Pratyek are kiti chan sundar phula. That is also Bhagavan. A chindar pakshi kiti chan. Bhagavan. Everywhere Bhagavan. In anything Bhagavan. What about Kurupi? There also Bhagavan. Whether it is ugly also, there is Bhagavan. Because Kala sometimes is Sundar. Sometimes Kala Sundar nahi hai, is it or not? Sometimes Kala, some kapda and all you like. But if something Kala either, you don't like. So both are Bhagavan only. Both are Bhagavan only. That's why you must know. Everything is Bhagavan means there is no negative, there is no positive. That's called Samatvam. Samatvam, 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 Samatvam. Everywhere. That's why Sukham is positive. Dukkham is negative. Both are Bhagavan. Both are Bhagavan. Bhagavan has told you, Matta eva. Everything Matta eva. All my own law niyama. So that's why etam vibhutim yogam cha yaha saha tattvataha veti. Now if you understand this tattva, saha, that person, yujyate, will get connected. Yojana means connection. Sambandhit. Sambandha. Kya pansancha man buddhi sambandha tevto. The sambandha, connection. They are connected. The personality, you, through the mind and intellect, gets connected constantly. Sada yuktaha. Jodlela. You connect yourself with that. That's called yogam. Yogam means connection here, real. Yujyate. Yujyate. What? Avikampena yogena. Here yoga shabdam has got two meanings. Yogam can be taken, I told you, Shakti. You get a Shakti. Yogena, a Shakti you have got. That is one meaning which I already given. Vibhuti Yogam. Power, I told you. You get a power. You get a power. Where at the level of your mind and intellect, the power is there. Now what is another Yogam Yujyate? That is what is called Bhakti Yogam. Jnanam and Bhakti together. That yogam. Yogam is here. Second meaning is bhakti, jnanam. Because Ishvara is there. Wherever Bhagavan comes, even that's why we are saying jnanam is also bhakti. Chintanam is also bhakti. So yogena. So yujyate means you are totally in the bhakti of Bhagavan. Saguna bhakti, that yogam is completely there. Though you are not in the temple, you may be on the road, but your mind is thinking, seeing Bhagavan everywhere, you are in bhakti with Bhagavan. You must understand. We need not have temple and we need not sit in Padmasana and flower, Arati Dikana. Even there Bhagavan is required in the mind. Otherwise cinema jaisa aisa bata ke kya fayda hai? Huh? More and more is mind. When you are doing all these things, what is in your mind? That is what is necessary. This is what we must know. हाथ से बोझ कोड़ता है, ये करने का मन उधर है, क्या फायदा है? हाँ? More and more your mind. You have to pay more attention there. That's what is necessary. That's why in a prema also, कुछ देता है मगर इधर देखता ही नहीं, कुछ देता है, क्या प्रेम है? Understand? Everything. The mind has to be everywhere. You must all understand. Even working, apply your mind. Otherwise, work will not be all right. Work will not be all right. Everywhere. That's why the yogam of your personality, saha yaha, what does yujyate, get connected to yogam, bhakti, plus all the things, attitude, everything. How? Avikampena. Avikampanam, unshakable, steady, firm, dridam. Kampanam means shaking. That called particularly chanchala. Opposite to avikampanam, kampanam means chanchal. थोड़ा वेळ नंतर नहीं. But it is avikampena, firm, all the time. The mind is set there, like concrete well set. Understand? Concrete. RCC concrete. Can you shake this pillar? They call avikampena yogena. Your knowledge and your vision is ever steadfast. That called sthita prajna, sthiram. Avikampanam is called sthiram. Opposite to sthiram is what? Asthiram. So kampanam means asthiram. So avikampanam means what? Sthiram. Sthira yogena, firm. Means what? Ek baar mila hamesha, without prayatnam. All the time I see, my mind automatically sees Bhagavan. That's what a person who is well particularly in the thing, anubhavi, in anything experienced, for them no effort is required. As even in the job, they are all in that. Is it or not? Naturally. You need not drag your mind or buddhi. They are automatically set there. Does it not? That's what it is. That's the avikampena yogena yujyate atra samshayaka na asti. So this is the phalam. If you can do this, your mind and intellect can never miss Bhagavan, and you will not be away from Bhagavan. नाहीतर रोज मंदिरात जायला वेळ नाहीये का. इवन घरात सुद्धा अरे देवघरात जाऊन थोडे वेळ बसायला वेळ नाहीये. देयर आर आवर प्रॉब्लेम. अँड व्हेन वी कॅनॉट गो टू द देवघर अँड सिट बिफोर भगवान, आपलं मन देवाकडे नाहीये. सो वी डोंट हॅव वेळ नाहीये. इज इट ऑर नॉट? दिस आर ऑल अ प्रॉब्लेम. That is why Shastra says you need not buy special time. All this Shubha Kalam and all is only when you want Phalam. Favorable condition is when Phalam is required. Anukulam is only when Phalam is required. But here Phalam is not required. Because we want to be with Bhagavan. Our mind and intellect with Bhagavan. Any time is Anukulam. Any time is Shubha Kalam. Because all the time Bhagavan is there. When Bhagavan is not there, every time Bhagavan is there. There is no time when Bhagavan is not there. Where the place where Bhagavan is not there, all the time Bhagavan is there. Hence, this understanding, and with that, if you can constantly remain, your mind and intellect plus you will be ever associated with Bhagavan. So भगवान का साथ में रहना है तो भगवान मार्ग दाखवलं. पण मार्ग दाखवलं, देवाला जाऊ द्या. ओके. मार्ग कोणाला पाहिजे होतं? ज्यांना पाहिजे होतं तो गेला पाहिजे तो मार्ग. I told you always, whoever asks the direction, who should go? You show the direction and you go. No. Whoever want the direction, those people should go in the direction. So Bhagavan has given margam, marga darshanam. So it is for us to follow. This is called particularly anusaran. You are supposed to start following this. Put it into practice in your life. Constantly. You need not want anything. World need not change. You need not change the world. Let the world. That's why whatever good happens, bad happens, let anything happen. You only say Bhagavan because Ishvara Niyati does it. Now you know, some places of Maharashtra, some places there has been particularly rain, particular unseasonal rain. Unseasonal rain, lot of damage has taken place. Anek nash ale. All because of whom there also say Bhagavan's Niyati. Bhagavan's Niyati. Why it happens? Because we have done something wrong. So the nature is disturbed. When the nature is disturbed, it manifests in different way. It is not only here. You have heard America, what is happening? Not only India. Japan, what is happening? All over the world. All over the world. This is called, they say, ecological imbalance have taken place. Because of various things, the ecology has been disturbed so much, I tell you. That's all manifesting now, which they have predicted long time back. They predicted long time back. The same science predicted, which you are all seeing now. And it may become more and more. Because we are still abusing the nature. We are all abusing the nature. Instead of using the nature nicely, we are using by disturbing, destroying the nature. That's what is happening. And we have to pay for it. When you do wrong, the result comes to you. That's what you all must do. Some part of the world it is happening, but indirectly it will affect you. Indirectly it will affect you. Because now their crops are spoiled, so if at all that is coming to the market, so short supply, price will go up. You also will pay for it. Everybody will pay. Everybody will pay for it. It will all come. It will all come for us. So thus you must understand how to live with Bhagavan. What should be done? That's why again I will repeat. As far as possible, never go against Dharma. Never go against Dharma. Dharma is the important thing for our good. For our good. But Arjuna has asked, who makes you go against Dharma? Your Ichcha. Your Ichcha. Keep the Ichcha, Bhagavan. Then what to do? Keep the Ichcha within Dharma. Dharma aviruddha bhuta kama ahamasmi, Bhagavan has told you. So you need not say, Ichcha vina kasa rahaयचं? Ichcha teva. खूप इच्छा ठेवा. पण धर्माच्या चौकटात. Let it be within the framework of Dharma. Whether it is local Dharma or Bhagavan's Dharma, keep it within that and live in the life. That's what is necessary. That is the discipline. That is the Yama Niyama. That Niyama must come. Because it is for your good. उनके लिए करना है, इनके लिए, किसके लिए मत करो, खुद के लिए करो, खुद के लिए, for your good. Like even you should not eat this and that. Why? हम क्यों नहीं खाने का? बाद में रोग तेरे को आएगा, दूसरे को नहीं आएगा. So for that purpose, don't do it. Is it or not? It is not. By your eating, somebody is, अरे आता पोट दुखतो, मी खाल्ला म्हणून त्यांच्या पोट दुखतो. दुखतं का? तुम्ही खाल्लं तर तुमच्या पोट दुखतोय. That's what you must know. If you eat, your stomach has got problem. Another will not have problem. So you all must understand all these things. So we are not doing a favor on anybody. We do favor to ourselves. We are the beneficiaries. We are the beneficiaries. So for your peace, for your good, for all the things that you want in life, Shastra is showing you a way. You want peace. You want always healthy condition, happy condition, peaceful condition, fulfilled condition. This is the margam. Follow this margam. You can have, you need not spend a single pie. This mind, if you set it, I tell you, this peace and everything is always with you. एक दमड़ी नहीं चाहिए. उतना दूर जाने के लिए इतना पैसा खर्चा नहीं करने का. जिधर तुम है उधर ही peace. उधर ही peace. You need not go anywhere. These are all the beauty which you must understand. What is the purpose of all these things? Hence, understanding this, try to live it. Try to live. Bring it in your life. So Maharashtra शब्द आचरणात आणा आपल्या आयुष्यात. That's why put it to practice in life. Day to day life. किती वेळ करायचं? ज्यापर्यंत जाग आहे तोपर्यंत. If you are thinking, think properly. Think properly. That everything, behind everything, one thought, Bhagavan, 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 Bhagavan. Anything, Bhagavan. Good or bad. Bhagavan has told you, Bhavam, Abhavam, Sukham, Dukkham. चांगला होणे, वाईट होणे, दोन्ही मी आहे म्हणून. त्याच्या मागे कोणाचा हात आहे? देवाचा हात आहे. भगवान, भगवान. So always see Bhagavan, see Bhagavan, see Bhagavan. Thus you should do that. So it is not pessimism. Don't think that. It is not non-protective or modern terminologies. Don't think that way. A very protective one, very healthy one it is. Provided you can bring this type of outlook and thinking, you will find gradual change in you, in your mental condition, the peace and all that you get. You can very well see that. You can very well see how it all changes, the whole thing changes. Especially this area, which is a rare commodity in the mind level. A peace constantly will be there. Provided you practice all these things. You must do that. Otherwise, not possible. Not possible. तुम कुछ भी करो, सब घर में अच्छा चीज ला के रखो, बट मन में मात्र शांति नहीं है. बहुत चीज है, अमेरिका से लाया, उधर से लाया, सब रखा है. मन में पीस यू कैनॉट ब्रिंग फ्रॉम अमेरिका, नो. देयर इटसेल्फ इट इज नॉट देयर. हाउ विल यू ब्रिंग फ्रॉम देयर? So that is why. So that you must understand. So that condition being there, better understand this and think properly, then you will see how whole life becomes different. Whole life becomes different. You will not blame a single person in life. उसका वजह से, इसका वजह से, no. 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 Which Bhagavan says later, for such people, all the things are not there. They are free, though living in this world. The mind is totally different. That is the area we have to change. We have to correct. We have to make it all right. The whole emphasis is that. This sadhana is mental. That's why Tattva Bodha onwards. Vivekam, Vairagyam, anything is here. Nothing physical. That's why Vedanta Shastram, Bhakti Shastram doesn't talk of physical exercises. It is not there. Because what is required more is at the mind level. It's a mental exercise. Intellectual exercise, that is what is more required, because there only there is all weaknesses, all rogam is there. So for arogya sake, everything is required. That is what is being told. You must understand. You must understand. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashchid Dukkham Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om.